welcome back to my channel. So today's video basically is going to be a little haul of like everything that I've got in my stash right now that I'm not working on. So last week's video, I will link it up here, I don't know which side it's on. I will link it down below in the description as well. Last week's video was a whip parade, so I showed you guys what I was working on, all the different kits that I'm currently working on, in progress, whatever, you know what whip means. They're all the kits that I've been working on, and I just thought I would show you guys all the kits in my collection because I don't have the biggest collection in the world, but I am very much in love with every single one that I own, and yeah, I just wanted to share them with you guys. So to get started, if you want to see my full collection of every kit that I own, go watch my whip parade and then come back here and watch this. Yeah. So the first kit that I'm going to show you guys is my most recent one, like my most recent purchase that I haven't started, because I have purchased 2 kits since this, but I have not started either of them. This kit was the Gecko Rouge 4, so it was a surprise kit. I didn't know what I was getting, and I ordered it as a little treat for myself, a little surprise, and it arrived and I love it. I love it so much. So this is the kit. It's by She Black Dragon, I believe. Yes, it is. It's a Gecko Rouge kit, like anyone's gonna be surprised by that. It was limited edition. They don't make this kit anymore, like it's not an ongoing kit, but I just love it. Like, I love the idea of secret kits, and when I get something that I am absolutely in love with, then it's just like perfect. You can't really ask for more than that, can you? So this kit seems to be, to me, very focused around love. They've got obviously they've got hearts in the coral, hearts with the seahorse tails, and the actual seahorses. And it's just, I think it's just beautiful. So this kit was the Boo, so it is a little bit like gothic, maybe you would describe it, just because of the skulls and everything, but I just think it's such a cute kit, and there's so many beautiful colours. So if you have a look, there's so many beautiful purples, reds and greens because of obviously the coral, the seaweed and the seahorses. And I just think this is going to look really cute when it's done. So I haven't started on this yet. I want to get some of my whips done first. But when I next have a Q-snap free, this will probably be one of the next ones that I start on. So the next stash piece that I'm going to show you guys is another limited edition one. This was the Gecko Joy from this year, so 2021, which is like the Easter one that they do. My fiance bought me this one again. He just fuels my cross-stitch addiction and I love him for it. So this piece, I will show you guys. Can you see that without any glare? Here we go. So again, this is just a stunning piece. It's by an artist that I like his work, but I probably wouldn't buy them just because it doesn't really fit the aesthetic of my house. But this piece is stunning, and it came, like, the kit came when WandaVision was on, and I don't know if you guys have seen WandaVision, but there is like witches in it, and one of the witches is called Agatha, and my fiance and I decided that this particular person reminds us of Agatha. I can't really explain it. It might just be because she's got bunnies and the hat, and I don't even know because she literally doesn't look like her, but me and Rai have decided she's called Agatha. So when I start working on this piece, that's what I'm going to call her. This, again, I bought this in 28 count, the same as the other one. It's on even weave, and I just think she's beautiful, and I'm excited to start on her. I think that's going to be quite a fun one to do because of the texture of the bunnies, and like Gecko Rouge kits, you get the detail in them. Like, I just think it's gonna look so like realistic when it's done that you'll want to just reach out and touch the bunnies. So I'm quite excited for that one. So the next kit I'm going to show you, I bought as a present for my dad. So Dad, hi. He's probably not watching this, but if you are, hello. I bought this as like, I'm gonna get it to him at some point. He knows about it, but he knows it won't be anytime soon. Like, it's not going to be next Christmas, more than likely. It'll probably be the one after. This is just a piece that I am obsessed with. I really loved it, and my dad has... let me show you it before I explain. So this is the piece. It's called Mandalorian by Jenny Parks. The kit's by Gecko, obviously. And this particular piece, I have seen a few people doing it and I was obsessed, but my family are a dog family primarily. So my dad's a cat person and he also loves the Mandalorian, so I was like, what better gift to get him? So my plan for this one is, when we go to Disney in May to get married and whatever, we're getting married on Star Wars Day, and then we're going like at Universal, then we're going to Disney, and it's gonna be fantastic. But I wanted to take some Stitch in there with me, and I didn't want it to be like too big of a kit, so I didn't want to take shelf life on the map. And I am planning on taking this kit so that I can work on it whilst we're over there. One, it's kind of Disney related, I guess, because Disney owns Star Wars and like all of that kind of thing. Two, we're getting married on Star Wars Day, so it'll be a funny little like, haha, Star Wars. And three, then at least my dad can see me working on it before I give it to him. So Dad, if you're watching this, that's my plans. I'm going to start it in May. I have already kind of kitted up the colours, like they were all on these thread cards and I put them all into these. And that was kind of just so that I'm a little bit more organised when I start, but by no means have I started yet. Like you can see the fabric's all still folded up and everything. So I'm quite excited to start work on that one as well. This next kit is one that I bought on eBay, just because I was looking on eBay. I like to look on eBay for discontinued gecko kits, or like gecko kits that you haven't seen before. I guess they're still discontinued, but I was just looking on there and I came across this one, and it wasn't that much cheaper, but it was a little bit cheaper than buying it new from Gecko Rouge. And given that I've got the Wednesday Addams kit, I felt like this was very fitting. So this is Caramia. It's obviously Morticia and Gomez, and I think Thing is on here as well down at the bottom. And I love this piece. Like I said in the last video, I am obsessed with the Addams Family. Absolutely love them. And I couldn't have Wednesday and not have Morticia and Gomez, could I? So I believe they said when I bought it, yes, this is 25 count 2/1, and it came with the 25 count fabric up at the top. But I'm probably going to buy 28 count fabric and do it 1 by 1, just so that it's a similar proportion to Wednesday, because that's what Wednesday is in. I think she might be 25 count, I need to check, but whatever count the fabric is, I'm going to match it, and I'm just going to do it 1/1 in like full stitch, like full cross stitch. And this is one that I only have the paper pattern for, so I'm going to have to either like just work from the paper pattern or try and scan it into Pattern Keeper. But yes, this is one that I am excited for, but it's quite intimidating because it's all black and white. As you can tell, it's like entirely grayscale and a little bit intimidating, but I'm so excited. And I think I'm only going to start this one once I finish Wednesday. That's my plan. And when we move out and we have our own house and everything, I'm going to make these kind of the focus piece in one of our rooms, because I just think they're beautiful. Like Medusa Dollmaker, all of her pieces are gorgeous, but the Wednesday and the Morticia and Gomez like are probably some of my favourites that she's done. I have one other favourite, but I have not bought it yet. I'm kind of like saving that. I'm going to buy myself that with my next gold voucher is the plan. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for with this. Yeah. let me know in the comments down below, do you think that it would make much of a difference if I did the 25 count 2x1 in like tent stitch compared to the Wednesday? If that one's on 25 count and I'm doing 1 strand full cross, will this look too different if I do it 2 strand tent stitch? Let me know, because I'm not too sure. My only experience really with tent stitch is the one that I did for my fiance, and it didn't end up working out, like unrelated to the tent stitch, so I had to stop on that project. But apart from that, I've not really done much tent stitch, so let me know, will it look too different? That might be something that I might do, just try and get it done a little bit quicker if people think it's not going to look too different. So finally, the next kit is the last kit that I have like physically here to show you. So this is a kit, like I said just now, I like to look for discontinued kits on eBay, and I saw this one pop up and I was like, how have I never seen this before? Like, it's one of the most beautiful kits I've ever seen. This is it. So this is the kit. It's by Medusa Doll Maker, and they don't make it anymore. Like, I'd literally never seen this before. And it's Eddard Stark and Catelyn Stark, and I think there was at one point like she'd done it like kind of a series. So I believe there's an Arya and there's a Jon Snow one. I want to say that's who the other ones are. But this was the one that I found, and I am obsessed. Like, this came obviously second hand. They had, what count fabric is this? So I'm not too sure what count the fabric is that came with it that they sent. No, it doesn't say on it anywhere. But I can tell this is a fabric that I don't love, like the count. It's either a 14 or a 16, 14 or an 18 I would say. But again, I don't love that. So I have actually substituted 22 count even weave, which I'm going to use on it instead. And obviously because it's a smaller count, the thread will be fine. Like, I don't need to worry about running out. And this kit is pretty much entirely blues. Like, I'm pretty sure it's all shades of blue or white. You can kind of see there. And I just feel like, oh my god, they haven't even taken the needle out of this. I love this. This is such, like, I think this is my proudest kit that I've managed to find, because my other kits, like, if they've been limited edition or anything, like, I've bought them from Gecko Rouge. This is my only one that I've found on eBay that I've got that isn't around anymore, and it's literally it's brand new. And I think my family are all very into Game of Thrones. We all loved it, so when this is done, I think everyone's gonna love it. So yeah, I would say this is probably one of the ones I'm proudest of finding. Yeah, the threads are literally like all brand new and everything, like nothing's even been cut. So if you are a Gecko Rouge fan, I would recommend, what I've done is gone on eBay, I've searched Gecko Rouge and like done it a couple of different ways, like with a space, without a space, and saved the searches. So I get emails now when there's a new Gecko Rouge kit on there, and I get to go have a look, see if I like it, see if it's one that I want, see if it's still available. And yeah, I would recommend doing that if you're interested. But you can like tell that this is an older kit because of the logos and everything on it. Like, I genuinely can't believe that I found this, and I'm very grateful that I did. So this is another one that I obviously don't have the PDF for, so when I work on it, oh, I thought there was just a blank page, there isn't. So when I work on it, I will have to scan in, because I've got a paper one, into Pattern Keeper, or just work from the paper. But you know, it's not really that big of an inconvenience when it's such a beautiful kit. So the last one that I kind of have to talk about is the Gecko HoHoHo 2021. I think it's a HoHo 4, but I don't want to say that just in case I'm wrong. So I bought this for myself, kind of. I used a gold voucher, so it actually only came to, I think, like £9, £8, £9. They again are limited edition. All of the ones that are like HoHoHo, Joy, Amore and Boo, they're all limited edition, so they're a surprise kit. You don't know what you're getting, but they don't make them anymore afterwards. So for me, it's worth it buying the secret kits, because if I saw a kit that I really wanted after I wasn't able to get it anymore, I'd just be devastated. So luckily, I've been very lucky, and every time I've bought a surprise kit, I have really loved it. But yeah, these, like the HoHoHo that I have, you won't be able to get it again afterwards. I've not included it in this because, one, it's a secret kit, so you're not meant to show it until Christmas, but when this video goes up, it will be after Christmas. But I, like, put it away. I said to my partner, like, you put it away, I don't want to see it. And then within maybe like a week, I was like, okay, I can't wait, I need to see it. So I have seen the HoHoHo. I picked the Doreen Spencer Davies one, by the way. And I looked at it, and in the space between me looking at it and now, which is only maybe like a couple of weeks, I have forgotten what it looks like. I remember at the time I loved it, and I think there was something purple included, but I can't remember. So I loved it, and now I've forgotten it. So there is 1 week left till Christmas, and you're going to watch this after Christmas, but I don't want to see it again until after Christmas, because I want to surprise myself with it. So yeah, those are all of the kits that I have. I believe I have 1 or 2 more that are put away somewhere else that I don't have like readily available to me at the minute. They're just like in cupboards or put away in like other places, so I don't have them to show you guys, but they were the Gecko gems. Again, I've only bought a couple of those, but the ones I've got I've really loved, but I just don't have them to show you guys right now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said before, if you got to the end of this video and you want to see the rest of my collection that I own, go watch my whip parades. Whip parade, I've only done 1 so far. But apart from that, like, let me know which one of these is you guys' favourite. Personally, if I had to pick one, I would probably say this one, just because I am so like blown away that I have it. I think the one I'm most excited to stitch is the Mandalorian, just because I'm like I'm excited to give it as a gift. It's not necessarily like I'm excited to sit there and stitch, because a lot of the background is like browns or greys. It's more like I can't wait to give it to my dad. So you'll probably see me working on a couple of these next year, but for right now I'm not working on them. They're just in my like stash, and I'm very grateful and lucky that I have these kits. So yeah, let me know which one is your favorite down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!